I feel bad for Danielle Harris, like you said, in that sense where, she's so beloved in the franchise. The diehard Halloween fans. You mentioned how Halloween 4 uh, is arguably one of your favorites, or might be your favorite. It is my favorite of the franchise. This is the first time I'm saying that on YouTube solely. My video talked about, oh, if the mask was better, it could be. But I've always loved Halloween 4. That's the one I have the most nostalgia for. And I
Yeah.
love the combination of Jamie and Rachel means a lot to me. So seeing them, like I said, here now, I try to block out the idea of like that's the character I like, the actress that I.
Yep.
But at the same time, it is crazy, and that's another reason why she got screwed over back then with, I mean, kind of in a way with Halloween 5 with making her go mute, but
Yeah.
Halloween
Oh
6,
yeah.
honestly, she's not the part of it, and the way they wrote the character of Jamie Lloyd off in Halloween 6 was crazy. And then Rob Zombie, oh, cool, we're gonna give you a shot to be a part of the remake. Oh wow, fans at the time probably were like, that's really cool, we're interested. And then what they do with it, it's crazy. So for me, I feel like if they ever were gonna do like another legacy sequel kind of thing, I want to see a Halloween 4 sequel where we bring.
Mm-hmm.
So that way, not one as a Halloween 4 fan, I love it, but also they give Danielle Harris her real time to shine.
Yeah.
Yep.
She deserves. To me, she is Laurie Strode and Jamie Lee Curtis. She's great. We've seen her a million times. To me, Danielle Harris is just as important. Just really just didn't get the honor that she deserves.
Mm-hmm.
Rachel Carruthers is a better final girl than Laurie Strode.
You're not gonna hear any arguments here. I'm
No,
glad
she
I
is.
found my people, because
She
that's the type
She
of
is.
video I argue with like my cousins over this stuff all the time. Because so many people, I feel like they'll just hear like, oh no, the original, she's the original final girl. So that automatically makes her the best. It's like, no, that doesn't always mean it. And to me, I mean, not that she's bad in the first one, but to me, my favorite Laurie Strode performance would probably be H2O. So I would even say, so when you go into, teenage Laurie Strode, I don't think she really holds a candle compared to Jamie and Rachel. I think they have way more of an interesting dynamic and care to the characters than what Laurie Strode does in the first movie.
And in part 2, she's sidelined most of the movie.
Yeah,
I love part 2. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
Halloween 4. That's the first one I saw. That's my favorite. And then it's the first one, and then part 2, and then 3, and then the rest of them are just there's the log jam. But
I'm so glad I found someone who's like, yes, Halloween, because the thing is, I think there's a lot of people out there that do like Halloween 4 more than the original, but some people, I think there's this stigma where you're not allowed to say anything's better than the original. That goes for a lot of movies, but especially in the Halloween franchise. Like you'll be hard pressed to have anyone argue that point. Like it's okay to argue, what's better, Nightmare 1 or Dream Warriors, or what's the best Friday movie? But Halloween, it has to be original and nothing else.
Yep.
It's a race for second, and it's like, why? I don't get it. To me,
I think that part of that is where you started in the franchise. So a lot of people started with Halloween 1978. That's my case. So I see Laurie as my favorite final girl. Now you guys, 4 is your favorite movie. So Danielle Harris, she's your favorite final girl. And I think that's what it is. It's where we start in the franchise and what our favorite movie is.
No, yeah, that definitely does play a factor for sure. And that's why I always like and welcome different opinions on that, because I'm someone who really doesn't like to follow the crowd when it comes to opinions and this and that. But granted, I also don't want to be so like, oh, just because everyone likes it, I want to be the opposite.
You don't want to be a contrarian.
Yeah, exactly. So it is that weird balance that I feel like where sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't want to just seem like I'm only going against the grain to go against the grain. But it's like, I like when people aren't afraid to just be like, hey, we'll say, I like Halloween 6 more than this movie, or I like H2O, or I like Halloween 2018. It doesn't always have to be the original or whatever order it is.
No, you like what you like. That's it.
Absolutely.
What's up, guys? I hope you guys enjoyed watching that video. That video was pulled from a live stream I did with Wrestling with Horror. You can check out their YouTube channel in the link below. It was a live stream where we talked Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 and 2 for over 4 hours. It was my first ever live stream. It was a really cool and fun experience. Definitely should check that out. If you don't feel like watching the full 4 hours, he has it broken up to where you have Rob Zombie 1 video. I'll put the link to that. And a Rob Zombie 2 video. It was all in one shot, but he broke it up to where you can watch it in 2 different segments if you don't want to watch one review of one movie or the other. Thank you, Wrestling with Horror, for allowing me to be on your channel so we can discuss this. It was a crazy ride. And Trina, amazing co-host as well from Real Horror. Like I said, I will put their links to their channels below. Definitely want to check out their channels and definitely want to check out their videos because they're cool people and I had a lot of fun talking with them, and I can't wait to collab with them again. If you want to see more videos like this, leave a like and comment below. Also, subscribe so you can see when I post that next video. What do you think? Do you think Rachel and Jamie Lloyd are worthy to say that they are better final girls than Laurie Strode? Let's talk about it. If you would like me to make a full-out video about that, comment down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys.